So this is the bromine test for alkenes, and we'll start by adding a milliliter of cyclohexane to each test tube. Cyclohexane is the solvent, next we'll add a milliliter of bromine water to the test tube. This has bromine dissolved in water. Water is more dense than cyclohexane, and so you see in the test tubes the orange color is on the bottom layer, which is the water layer. The top layer is cyclohexane. Cyclohexane floats on water. Now bromine is actually more soluble in cyclohexane, so when I shake the test tubes, the orange color will go to the top layer. So you see the orange color, it's traveling to the top layer, cyclohexane, because bromine is more soluble in cyclohexane than it is in water. The water layer is the bottom layer. What we're doing here is we're testing for alkenes. Alkenes have a double bond, and bromine, Br2, will react with the double bond of the alkene. So when bromine reacts with the double bond of the alkene, the orange color of the bromine will go away. And so we're going to look for that orange color to go away when we add an alkene to this test solution. So this is our known positive. The known positive to this one will add a compound that we know has a double bond. Cyclohexene has a double bond between the two carbon atoms. So I'm going to add cyclohexene to our known positive. Observe what happens to the orange color when I add cyclohexene to the test tube, the known positive. So you see the orange color that's in the top layer, that goes away because the bromine reacts with the pi bond in the cyclohexene. I'm testing unknown letter E, so that's what I'll use my middle test tube for, unknown letter E. And so what we're looking to see, does the orange color of the bromine go away when I add unknown letter E to this test tube? See, the orange color stays. The orange color doesn't go away when I add unknown letter E to the test tube. So what that tells you is that unknown letter E is not an alkene. So here's the known negative. We want to see what it looks like when we add a compound that is not an alkene, that we know is not an alkene to the test tube. So this is cyclohexane. Cyclohexane is not an alkene. So if we add cyclohexane to the test tube, the orange color stays. So the bromine test is a way that you can test for alkenes for the carbon-carbon double bond, and the positive test has the orange color to turn colorless.